Hello everybody and welcome to this second replay analysis on the channel, where we're going to have a look at a game between Underdog playing as white, about 400 elo, against Cool Story Bro playing as black, about 600 elo. And I selected this replay for you because I was very impressed by the play of white, which was almost perfect, to be honest. And it shows very well how to react to some aggressive openers that black can throw early in the game. So without further ado, let's begin. So black is going to begin with a very aggressive opener, throwing 3 walls to try and slow down the path of white. But from experience, white's response is appropriate because although it seems threatening, the risk is not so high for white. Black does not have any kind of wall behind that would secure a definite path, so it's okay to just move the pawn and keep the edge in terms of number of walls from white's perspective. That's true until the next move here from black, throwing a 4th wall, and the idea is to make white go this way and then close off the left-hand side, and in the meantime have those 2 turns to prepare a defense and try to reach the objective quickly. So this is the moment white has to react, and you're gonna see white's response is excellent. Securing the bottom part enables white to do this kind of move after to make black in an uncomfortable situation, because there would be 2 different possible paths to reach the objective. Alternatively, white could have done a wall like this, but you understand that black could easily close off. So this wall here is much better in my opinion. So it forces black to react quicker and close this side to avoid being in an ambiguous situation. And you see that another benefit of this wall is that if white has this kind of path, black cannot be annoying with a vertical wall like this that would force white to do this kind of movement around. So I think this response is very good from white, and now black is in the defensive position because white has the initiative. You see there is a lot of space left to maneuver, and it's white's turn. So white has to react because the path is longer for white, and there are 9 walls to 5. So this is the time to react. So then white is going to be a bit greedy and let black commit for 1 extra turn before reacting. And I think this wall is one of the most important ones of the game, because it is very difficult, if not impossible, for black to secure a path that is simple to reach the objective. If black tries to go for this, white could go for this, then black would need to go for this, and white for this, and then black would have to do this. So we would be down to only 2 walls left for black, and white would be further into the game. I think black would lose this scenario. Black may also try to do something like this, but again white could react like that. There is no obvious solution for black in this position, and I think what Cool Story Bro is doing is the most logical action, which is to just walk and try to exhaust white. But you see that white is reacting perfectly, placing walls only at the last moment, only when it would be threatening if black committed more. For example, up until this point, even if black tries to secure the left-hand side, it is not very threatening for white. Black would need to throw a 3rd wall to secure the path. So white can still wait and let black commit, because black does not have any better alternative. And from this stage, I think the game is almost over. You see, It's even 5-5, but black has to spend an extra wall like this to avoid wasting more time. And although black spends some extra wall to slow down white, you see it's also walls that work against black because it's in the path of black. So it's an investment that is also hurting black in some regards. Moving forward, we see that black is trying to do as much as he can to secure the victory, but white is just going to win eventually.